Hi guys, how you doing, and welcome to Warlord Wednesday. And today we're going to be looking at these. That's right, it's the Commandos. Now, it was something that we said we were going to be looking at last week, and it's something that I've wanted to do for some time and progress with them and build like a small force, maybe 1,000 points or 500 points worth of Commandos, just to add to my British forces. Now, before we go any further, let's just congratulate the winner of last week's competition, Mr. David Bradley. Congratulations to you, sir. I will be in touch shortly, and then your goodies will be winging their way to you over the parcel system that is the UK's Royal Mail. Okay, so let's look at these guys. Well, the nice thing about bolt action is it's opened my eyes to some of the most amazing and horrific events of World War II. And I've got to say, the Commandos are something exceptional. Created in 1940 on the request of Winston Churchill. Now, these guys have seen action all over the place during World War II. And I've got to say, absolutely amazing. Now, I'm not going to go into any of the part of the history at the moment because I'm still learning about it, so it's going to be nice talking about it with you guys as we go on. But I really wanted to get something different, and I really wanted to build up a special kind of commando force for my British Army, and only want to do like a small 500 pointer. So let's have a closer look at these minis, and I'll see you guys in a second. Howdy guys, and welcome back. Okay, so first of all, I've got to say I'm really impressed with these minis because I love the fact that the guys in the canoes actually match the guys that are running along. It would have been so easy just to do 4 random guys and 4 random guys, but they're not. They actually match, which is really, really cool. So that blew my mind straight away when I was actually putting it together. But let's take a look at this canoe right here. Now, I've got to say, I've just got to get the camera to focus in on it. There we go. I've got to say, these are really cool little minis. Now, I've gone for this kind of pattern. I just followed the one that was on the website because from what I know from talking to the guys at Warlord, they would have loads of different random patterns or just paint them black depending on where they were. So I've gone for a sort of black with a white and the green, and it's come out quite nicely. I've not gone into too much detail within the face. I've just allowed the wash just to hit that and bring that out. But again, really lovely little mini. As with this guy, these two guys, I should say, in this canoe, I did have a bit of trouble this morning. I actually managed to drop it, and I managed to scuff their heads, so I've had to repaint the heads. The only thing I would say is be careful of these. They're quite flimsy, and so just sort of when you bend them back into position, just do it slowly, because the last thing you want to do is snap them off like I did. But don't worry, you'll be okay. So I've got to say, yeah, again, loads and loads of detail in there, lots going on, really nice little minis. I'm going to need some river sections to play in now that the big board's going to be heading off to whaling games, and people have been asking, will I be doing a video of the big board once it's all finished? Now it's all finished. Yes, I will do. I've just got to find some space to set it up in. But I'm going to be hopefully having a game with the guys from Warlord on it at some point over September. So I'll keep you in the know with that. Okay, so let's take a look at the guys that are out of the canoes. So this guy's pretty cool. He's got himself a Sten gun, and he's sort of running forward firing. I've gone for sort of like beach rubble effect because I kind of like the ideas that they're heading up the beach and firing away. Now, I've gone for very sort of greens instead of blacks for this, and try to keep it like woolen sort of effect. Now, it's quite glossy at the moment, unfortunately, because the varnish I've used was a matte, but it's giving it that satin finish, so I've just got to knock it back with a matte varnish just to clean that up. And as we can see here with this guy, if I can just get that to focus, there you go, balaclava, and the balaclava is also represented here as well, which is really cool. And again, he's got a submachine gun, and he's dressed in his waterproofs as he's running up the beach. And I kind of like these. I would like to do a few more, so I'm hoping that in the future that they do more. This guy I see as my sergeant type character. He's got his big moustache, binoculars, pistol at the side there, as you can see, submachine gun, and I've got to say he's quite a cool looking character. I like these. I've really got to say I really do like these. I was blown away when I sort of started painting them and noticed little bits and pieces in there. As with this guy just here, again, pistol in hand, and he's got like a blade, which is the signature blade for the Commandos. Now I can't quite remember what it's called, but it's got a special name, and all the Commandos were fitted with them, because I think one of the things that that the requirement was in the test for these, would you be prepared to kill a man up close using a knife? And if you said yes, then you were a candidate for the Commandos, but there was a special type blade, something along those lines, which was quite interesting. Okay guys, well that's our first look at the Commandos. Now I didn't want to do these unpainted because I don't think they would have had the same effect as them all painted up, even though they do look beautiful as minis, metal minis, so it's really nice seeing these all painted up. Plus I was too excited and I just wanted to get on with it, so you can't blame me for that. So guys, I'm going to see you next week. We're going to be looking at the character models for the Commandos, and then the week after that we'll be hopefully looking at the plastic box set, and we'll go from there. So you guys be good, you be safe, and I'm going to see you very, very soon. Take care guys.